Have you ever tried to eat while driving? How about a bowl of cereal? Well, a woman in London did just that, and a cyclist didn't like it. He called her out. Take a look.
Put that down. You're on camera. You're going to the police. I've got your number. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You're bloody danger. She's eating her breakfast.
Okay, that's the gist of it. Thoughts, 5 words or less.
Try that at NASCAR.
Hate these people, meaning cyclists.
Was she eating Cheerios?
2 points for Sam. 2 points for Sam for sure on that.
I get
That's
2
great.
points, yes.
Okay. No, stop it. This woman was doing nothing wrong. I mean, she was doing something kind of stupid and annoying, but like, she's driving that route to work every day. I can drive with my knees. You know, if I don't need to do this and like go all around.
For your sake, I hope your insurance carrier is not watching right now.
Right.
You're like, I drive with my knees while eating the lasagna. Like, what?
Let's put this in perspective. I think a texter and driver is more dangerous than the person eating Cheerios on the way to work. If you watch this video, the cyclist is on the other side of town and makes a really sketchy move to get over, cuts in front of people, then says, you take down your window, put that down, I'm calling the police, you're on camera. And not only that, but afterward, goes to the next person in line. And rants, and traffic starts up again, but he's too much of a shit to let her go. He's stopping traffic, having a conversation with a person driving behind her.
I'm going to defend him.
Try it.
I'm going to defend him.
Try it.
So, first of all, this is London, so it wasn't that sketchy of a turn. You can make lefts like that, like making a right over here. The way a cyclist can ride is a little bit more forgivable. So let's take that out of it when you was trying to make him seem crazy.
I disagree with you already, because cyclists, you gotta stop at stop signs. You want to be a pedestrian, but you also want me to respect you on the road. You can't blow through stop signs. I turn into that crazy asshole who just starts honking and shouting, you're at a stop sign.
You're turning into him right now. Don't honk out, baby. Don't honk out.
Beep at a cyclist because they have no like protection around them. They hear it right in their eardrum. Do you think the cyclist was being a dick?
I'm not saying that he was being the best human being possible. I don't think he necessarily got up trying to find anything this morning. He had his little camera on. He was probably maybe he's a vlogger. Maybe he's a vlogger. Maybe he's a cycle enthusiast and wants to share it with her. I don't give a why he did it. My point is, I don't know if he got up this morning trying to be a dick or not, but she is as unsafe, if not more so, than a texter. And the reason I say that is, so you got your milk in your got your milk in your bowl, and you're doing your thing. You got liquid. When that liquid spill, you doing this and all this, and bust the cyclist open, his kidneys on the side of the road because you was eating cereal. Bitch, there are all these breakfast bars. There are breakfast bars.
It's not that
that's not worthless. That's not for nothing. That's for the most important meal of the day.
It's not the issue that she's eating breakfast, because like you said, we've all been guilty of like having a breakfast bar while driving.
All of us.
Starbucks, but to have
anything that requires 2 hands while you're driving, it requires 2 hands. 2 hands.
Here's the thing.
What you using to drive, baby? What you using to drive?
I have no evidence that any part of her drive is faster than 1 kilometer an hour.
Yeah, but that means she could rear end somebody just by doing this. Rear end cereal.
Who are you? Are you this terrible eater of cereal? It's not that complicated. It's the same as and how many people are like, oh, I have to look at each individual Cheerio to make sure that I get it. You're just like this. You're sitting there, and I'm driving right now. Let me get my knees like this. You're like,
we all know how Brett drives. He's on me for not like really rubbernecking, but for kind of just checking out.
Now, if she had a manual transmission, then there's no way that you should have a 2-hander. You should get a breakfast bar. But I'm so much more angry at this cyclist for clearly obvious, pre-existing anti-cyclist reasons.
I had no idea that this story would take this turn. So good. Okay, so you guys, please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you get a moment, we have a link to nominate us for a streaming we would really appreciate. We'll see you guys all next time on Pop Trigger.